Hello. This is me again, Fortunate Nadine from Direct Guru TV, a voice of the city and wisdom for all. So I had an anonymous, someone called me and akati sinadinga nditaurirewo nyaya yangu pa TV because it's something that's really eating me up and ndogona kutofa. So this is what happened. So pane mfesi aidana nebhebhi rake. Saka mfesi uyu vadana nemusikana vakafunga like vari pamurudo rwavo. They thought vakati okay fine, we have been dating. Unewewo beba unoenda kuchikoro, hauna kupedza chikoro, ukagumira form 4 and you had masubjects wakafoira. Why not kuti udzokere kuchikoro? Since inini I've got a stable job, you go back to school, I pay your fees, and then tozoona pambera kuti what not. So they sat down and they agreed and they said okay fine, it. So this is what happened. The girl went to school, wrote my O levels hake, and she passed. And A level, and then she went to A level. The girl actually had to go to university after this. Then she went to university. So in Mukuitiketi, but they were just like, so it so happened that Mskana akabva aita nhumbu ari pakati pechikoro. So the guy is like, don't worry, isusu iwo ramboshenda chi kuchikoro, mwana we can just take care of, totsvaga musikana webasa and everything. So iwo chiuya, but panga pasati pane a proper marriage yange yaitika. Vana kuita zvekunobvisirana. Obviously mari yaiperera kufisa, vavasina kubvisirana and everything. So atongoti vaichaya mapoto, in other words. So the girl went to university and she finished. Apedza, muskana processed her papers to go to Canada. She actually studied to be a social worker. To go to Canada without prior knowledge of the husband, of the boyfriend. Apedza processed her papers. She did everything. Then one day, mfesi akasvika then paine tsamba. Tsamba ichiti, thank you nekunidzidzisa, thank you nokanditira zvinhu zvakanaka. But inini ndakwira ndege ndaenda ku Canada and I am not coming back. I am not for this marriage. Handisi kutoida, handisi kuifila. But thank you for everything because wakandijambisa. The girl went, and part of the letter actually said, mwana ndakusira since iri mwana wako, but kana usingamude unongondiudza inini I can be able to take care of my child. Unomutumira awe ku Canada and I can be able to take care of my own child. I don't know. What are your thoughts on this one? Like honestly, literally, how can someone betray someone and simply leave? Just like that. Alright, I'm trying to think kuti conscience dzangu. At first, adzingambonditendere kuti ndingoti kana kuti vakakurumidza here toti chiko vakakurumidza here kuti, and then musikana akatoona kuti mfesi handimude but zvaari kuofa ndozvida, and then akati rega ndingohadhira ndakamirira hangu kuzongorova mabude. Uriwe iri hanzvadzi yako yaitwa kudaiwo, how would you feel? Ari munin'i wako, iri brother yako, ari bamunini wako vaitira, unonzwa sei? How would you feel? What advice would you give this guy? Because this guy was like saying, this is actually tormenting me and I don't even know. I had invested everything in this woman and I'm like thinking, good, we are building our life together, and then one day angomuka akakwira ndege akaenda. Uriwe waisa, say, how would you deal with this? What advice could you give this brother? Because right now I'm supposed to give him advice and I'm like thinking, how can I console him? Because nobody knows or not. Munhu azviuraya, munhu autonzwa kuti munhu afa, and tozoti munhu afa nei, tisu tamuuraya, tisu nema-actions. So inango I think kuti kana usingade munhu ukagara wamubudira banga kuti ini chandikuda kwauri is the benefit that I'm getting. Iwewe chaiyo handisi kutombokuda because mwe munhu anogona kuzozviuraya. I mean like thinking kuti what will my life be like when someone kills themselves because of me? You know, how would I stay? And I know in the back of my mind with someone akazviuraya because of the actions that I took. So I don't know. So this is the end of my story. Advices, please, in the comment section, kindly advise us and tell us What are your thoughts? This is Nadine Fortune from Direct Guru TV. Kindly follow us on our YouTube channel, follow us on our Facebook, follow us on our Twitter, on our Instagram, on all our social media platforms. Kindly follow us and like. For sponsorships and adverts, the number is coming out on your screen. Kindly just get in touch. Thank you.